Hey up.
Hello?
Hey up, Kev.
Hey, did you just call me?
Aye.
Did you just call me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You're going to get some weird echoes. I was going to send you something. Right, so you've got one view into the room at the moment, which is via Hangouts. Yeah?
Yeah.
But what you're about to
Yeah.
get, if I send it to you, right, you got an, right, so I just sent you an email.
Alright, one sec. I'm just on my way back to the office. I'm just at home. One sec.
You don't need to be,
Alright.
But what you've got effectively is an email, is a link to a streaming YouTube channel.
Oh, wicked.
Which is the same camera that you're looking at me on Hangouts, but streamed live on YouTube.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my mouse is a bit lost on my computer.
Kevin, you're meant to be a professional.
No, it's my laptop. It's been dodgy for ages.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm just bringing it up now. I'm in Whittaker for ages. That's well good.
So what you'll find is that the YouTube channel lags the Hangouts by about 20 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like it does. I can see like...
So if I wave my hand,
yeah.
You saw that in Hangouts, and on YouTube you'll see it coming up probably about, I don't know, is he going to do it? That bloke? There he goes.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's your streaming YouTube channel.
Cool.
The software looks a bit complicated, but actually to fire it up and just start streaming into YouTube takes, I don't know, 5-6 seconds. It's not complicated.
Oh, that's good. Cool. So that we can set that up tomorrow then in the office.
Yeah, it's all in it. Well, it's just going to run off Selima's machine, and the cam's going to be mounted up on the wall behind her. In fact, we can use Karen's old machine to do it.
Okay, cool.
And in the meanwhile, we have this separate video stream that allows us to monitor printing progress during the day. No, seriously.
That's pretty good. You've got like a camera hooked up to your production line.
Absolutely, and it means that Max and I can just go to a YouTube bookmark, and he can check in from his playground with his mates.
Oh, that's well good.
He hands his phone in at the beginning of the day. Yeah, and we can log in from the office. You know, so if his bedroom catches fire or anything like that, we'll at least know.
Why don't you put one of the screens, one of the many screens you have up?
That's it, we could stream it live onto one of the screens in the office.
Yeah.
Then you can, you can keep an eye on it across the office via one video stream.
during the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, that's it. We can piggyback YouTube streams in a chain, like one of those infinity mirrors you used to get in the 70s.
That's well good.
So here we have the finished rubber case that we did.
Cool.
Look at that. Look at that. Made of rubber. Although it's got to be said that on the phone it's not that impressive because it just kind of isn't rigid enough. So this is the rigid version.
That's cool.
So that's in blue PLA. This was in grey Ninja Flex. That's pretty funky design. Look at that.
That's good.
It says University of Ottawa on one side of it. I don't know why. I presume that's where he nicked the design from. So, but to get some perspective, that print takes nearly 3 hours.
Oh right, okay. So we will need to constantly monitor it then.
You don't need to constantly monitor it, but it's nice to check in once in a while and know that it's not just a ball of goo being dragged around the build plate.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd share that with you. Alright, I need to go. Nudges outside, but this is a streaming YouTube channel. That's how it works. It's that easy.
Cool, nice one. Alright, stop.
And just for the record, right, the drone, when it takes off, an Arduino board listens to the telemetry packets coming out of the autopilot, senses it's in the air and sends a tweet, right? The tweet says, hey, I'm in the air. If you want to watch a live stream out of the front of the plane, click this link. That link takes you to a streaming YouTube channel. So one of the video transmitters in there is going to one of these receivers here, which, did I tell you this the other day, which then comes out via these cables here. I'm trying to get them in front of you, somewhere there, which take it into a video encoder in the laptop. So you get a live stream out the front of the plane with all of the head-up display on it. You get it down to the ground, you get it into a laptop, it comes out the laptop via the broadcast software into your mobile phone's 4G connection via the Wi-Fi and beams it back up to YouTube. So you've got a live streaming feed out the front of the plane, and you know where to go because the plane tweeted the link. Because it knew it was in the air. So one of the problems I've got is one of the problems. Oh, hello. I'm just on the phone to our pet. Oh, he brought me present. It's a sausage. That's very sweet of you, dear. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just on the phone. Oh, Christ. Away. Away. Right. I need to find the vodka, Kev. So the biggest problem that I've got is how to take the telemetry data and parse it so that I can pull out the relevant data that I need and watch to see it change, so that basically the altitude and the ground speed. If I've got a bit of altitude and I've got a bit of ground speed, I know I'm in the air. I don't know whether you ever remember, but we built a mobile phone.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Well, we've already done that mobile phone, which essentially we can set up to open a mobile connection and send an SMS message. So that SMS message would go to the Twitter account.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then that's what would tweet. So all the plane's got to do is send an SMS. All the plane's got to do, all the Arduino board's got to do is recognise that it's getting data from the autopilot that's telling it that it's in the air, and then we've got all the rest of the code to create the SMS message and open the mobile phone connection and send that SMS message out, and then all the rest of it clicks into place.
Oh, lovely. That's top.
It is, but it means that I've got to write a data parser in C#.
Yeah, that's not top. They're quite fun though.
When I get stuck,
it's definitely a big bite.
When I get stuck, Kev, I'll remember what you just said. I'll go, oh yeah.
I did this meteor hackathon over the weekend, and someone made a train that was controlled by a meteor, which was pretty cool.
Well, this is the kind of silly stuff. I mean, you talk about the Internet of Things, and a drone is a thing.
Yeah.
And they've already got all the apps so you can control it from all of these different places. But it's what I like about it is that plain as it stands already has one receiver for its basic avionics. It has 2 video transmitters, has a GPS that connects with 3 satellites in order to get a GPS lock, and it has a telemetry downlink. That's 5 different signals that it's beaming out or getting in, and we can add on top of that a mobile.
Pretty sophisticated, like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting a call from, obviously, the US military at some point. It might be
I think if you carry on, you might do. Might be all you want.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that the airframe for this thing, which we bought from Hobby King, which is like the global distributor of bits and bobs for these things, this airframe is 110 quid. They do one which looks a little bit like this has got a 1 meter wingspan. 1 meter? 2 meter? 1 meter? How big is that? Bigger than 1 meter. It's 1.7 meter. They do something that looks like the Predator, the American surveillance thing, with a 3 meter wingspan.
3 meters?
And the airframe is only 180 quid.
Wow.
The only problem is, in this country, I think you have to keep the weight under 4 kilograms.
Oh, right.
And I think that thing loaded up with batteries and motor and everything else that gets it airborne comes in at about 6.5, so you need a special license. But, it's just a technicality, really,
It's a technicality.
Whatever. And, it's not like we've weaponised it yet.
If it's heavy enough, it will be.
Well, in itself. Alright, I'm going to scoot, I'll leave you to the rest of the day, but this was interesting. Live streaming channel. So as I come off this live streaming channel, effectively, that video sits up there and anyone can come and play it back afterwards.
That's top.
But you can watch it live if it's streaming live at the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Simple as.
Cool,
Alright, I'll leave you to it, Kev.
nice one. Speak tomorrow.